Hi, Victoria here. I'm in my workout room. I call it my workout room. It's my treadmill. You can see it over here. It's also a room for other things. I got my freezer over here. Store all kinds of goodies in there for food. I'm sitting on my bench. It's a bench here. It's got adjustable. You go up, you go down, you go lower, and I'm going to show you how that all works. Okay, and here I am. I also have my. I don't use them too much, but I have these. Oh God! I got my weights. These are ankle weights. They're heavy. I strap them to my leg. I haven't been using them too much, but they're there if I want to use them. And over here, I have two of these. They're 5-pound weights. I use them for some of the exercises I do, and I'm not a strong girl, so this is the biggest I use. This is a 10-pounder. I use that for certain exercises. I'll show you in a minute how I use that. Here we go. There, let me sit down here again. This is my outfit. This is what I usually wear when I do my workouts. I hope you like it. You may see things covered up here on these sides here. There's nothing really that special underneath, but I keep it covered up because there's nothing that important for anybody to see, in case there's some nosy people out there. So I'm going to do a workout here, and I'm going to show you what I do on a daily basis, okay? So let's get started here. I'm using my laptop to do this, so that's why I'm doing a lot of moving around here. So I wish I had a photographer or a camera guy to do this stuff for me, but I do everything myself, okay? Now, the treadmill over there, I have some footage of the treadmill, what I do on it. You don't really have to see that, so I'm not going to show much on there. But there's my treadmill over there again. And I'm going to show you this exercise first. I do this 3 times a week, okay? Now, what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to stand up. Now, let's fix the camera here so we can see better. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Now, I take these 2 5-pound weights, and they're heavy. And this is when I do my twists. It's for the midsection. Okay, so I make a lot of noise. So I hold them in my hand like this. Okay, and I do this. And I do a bunch of them. This is for the waist. It's good for the waist. You know, and I use weight because it works better with weight. I don't have to do as many reps. So this is what I do for that. Okay, and then that's for the waist, and I do this for the hips. I go this, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I do a bunch of those. You know? Okay. So that's what I do. I do this every day of the week, honey, except for maybe 1 or 2 days a week. On the weekends, I may have a day off or so. But I do this religiously. Okay, so I'll put these down. And we're going to pick up this. This is the 10-pounder. Oh, God. This is as heavy as I go. This is big. This is heavy. Oh, God. Heavy. I had a boyfriend. He had all these weights, and he gave me some of these things. So this is what I use. And what I do with this is I do my squats. Okay, so I hold it up against my chest here, or abs or whatever, and then we go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I do a lot of them. The object of this is to keep your back straight and go down and then go up and try to get the butt, there you go. Get it in the back, bring it back and then bring it up. That works great for the butt and works great for the thighs. And that's what I do for that. Okay? So I'm going to put that down. There. Now, let's go adjust the camera. Okay? Oops. There we go. Now, I'm going back to my bench here. This is my bench. You like my heart? I love you all. You're so beautiful. Mwah. This is my heart. I love my heart. It's a heart cushion. I love it. I love it so much. And I keep it here. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to turn this way. And I'm going to put my feet under here as an attachment here. Okay? And I'm going to lay down like so. I don't know if you can see me, but here I am. And then this is for crutches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, that was just a couple. I do a lot of those, okay? I'll do 2 sets of 100 actually. I do a lot. I don't use any weight on that, so I mean repetition I could do more of in order to get the effect that I need. Okay, if I use weight I wouldn't have to do as many. So I do that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my bench here. Watch this. Don't stare at my butt now, okay? And I'm going to put this down here. Okay. Now, what I did here is I'm going to do some leg raises, and that's great for the tummy. And the reason I do it this way here, is because it takes stress off my back when you have an angle like this. So easy to do, and it's maybe not as efficient, but it saves my back, and it's good for my back. I've always had a back issue. It hasn't been bothering me because I watch myself. So this is what we're going to do now. Okay, I'm going to lay here. Come down here. I'm going to lay down like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold myself up like this, and I'm going to bend my knees a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's great for here. Oh, God, you can feel it. I do a lot of those. And, whatever I could afford to do, I do plenty of them. I mean, the more you bend, the easier it is on your knees, but it's a little less efficient. So, I could try to keep my knees more straight, but It's not easy for me. So this is the way I do it. And I kind of keep my elbows in between these bars here to keep myself from sliding off the bench. Okay? So I do that, and that's great for the abs. Great. Oh my God. And at the angle that I do it at, it takes the stress off the lower back, which I have issues with sometimes. Okay? If I was to do it straight, doing it that way, I could do less, and it would hurt my back after a while. But this way here, it takes less stress off my lower back. Whatever works for you, this is what works for me. Okay? Now, let's see. Well, what are we going to do next? We're going to do, hi, here I am. Like I say, we're going to adjust the camera again. I'm going to adjust the camera. No, not that much. Maybe that's enough like that. Let's try this. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lay down. Okay. Now, those exercises I just showed you, I do every day of the week. It's traditional with me. 7 days a week. Every once in a while I may take a day off for a little breather, but I do it 7 days a week with the treadmill. The treadmill I'll do twice a day. I do it in the morning for half an hour at a high speed for walking. I don't do running. I do walking, fast walk, and an angle, maybe angle 3 or 4 degrees, like a hill. And in the evening, I do it again after I have my supper to burn some calories. I'll burn, I'll do it for 15 minutes. And I'll do it a little bit more of an angle and a little bit more of a higher speed. But I'll only do it for 15 minutes instead of a half an hour. Just to burn off those calories I put on eating all those goodies that I like to eat. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on my legs here. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this, the 10-pounder, the big one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay on my side like this, okay? And I'm going to put this here on my thigh, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to show it to the other side, like this. And I do more than 10. I'm just, giving you a sample here. Okay. And then I'm saying here, 1, 2, go as high as you can. 3, 4, keep legs as straight as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, and that's great for the, over here. It's for the butt and for the thighs. The outer thighs. That's what that's good for. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is the bicycle. I like the bicycle. What I'm going to do here is, again, I'm going to put this here. Okay. And I'm going to get like this, in a way, comfortable. And I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I say, I do a lot more than 10. It's just that at this point of the game here, I'm just showing you a sample of what I do. Okay? And on the other side here, I do it again. 1, 2. And the weight is for friction. It makes it harder to do it. I have my leg braces, but they're kind of clumsy, so I haven't been using them lately. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like riding a bicycle with one pedaling on one side. 10. Okay, and that's great. I put that here, and that's great for the butt, like that there, and it's great for the thighs as well. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to take my oh, my little pill. You like my little pill? Cute little pill. I'm going to keep my little pill here, and I'm going to do this. This is great for the thighs. So I'm just going to do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what I do is I reverse it. And to do the up and I put the bottom on the up and up on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, like I say, I do a lot more than those, except that I'm just showing you a sample of what I do in my workout, okay? Okay, now I'm going to stand up here. Here we go. Standing up. Hi, I'm here. Let me fix my camera. Again. There we go. Something like that. Now, what I'm going to do here, let's see if I got a right angle here. Yeah, good. That's good. I'm going to set my bench back to normal. Okay. Alright. So it's, perfectly flat. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some, for the butt again, okay? I'm going to do this. 1, 2. Try to keep your, try to keep your back straight. And just kick the legs up. Kick the legs up. Kick the legs up. It's great for it's great for the thighs and great for the butt. Like that. Okay, and then I'm going to switch. I'm going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Okay, we did that. Now again, this I'm showing you here is something I do only 3 times a week. The other stuff I do 7 days a week, if possible. Okay, now I did this here, and the stuff I did on the bottom there with the bicycle and with the leg raise that I do 3 times a week. Okay? This and this I do 7 days a week with the treadmill. Okay? Got it? I hope you do. Now, what I'm going to show you next is this. I'm going to take my 5-pound weight here. Okay? And this is great for the thighs. This, like I say, I do this 3 times a week. I usually have my fan going. I don't want to put it on now because it makes too much noise. So we're going to do it this way. Okay, I'm going to put it, rest it on the outer thigh here. And then I'm going to go down like this. 1, 2. Try to go back. Work on that butt. 5. And also go sideways. Work on those sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And try to keep your back straight. Okay? And then repeat the other side. Keep your legs spaced, even with your shoulders and stuff. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Like I say, I do a lot more than that. It's just that, you know, with time and everything, you don't have to see too much more than that right now. So I'm going to put the weight down. And I'm going to grab this guy. Oh, God, the heavy guy. This is as heavy as I go. I can't lift anything heavier. This is 10 pounds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this across my chest and ab area, like so. Like a cradle, like a baby. Cute. And then I'm going to do this. Keeping legs about, spaced a foot or so apart. Or whatever. Then keeping back straight and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here's my kitty. 6, 7. She always got to jump in. 8, 9, 10. You bad kitty. You love mommy, don't you? You're not in the video. Aw, she wants to get in the video. I mean, I do a lot more of these, but the object is that's great for the abs. Not the abs. Yeah, the abs. I'm just saying the butt, you know, what guys like to see, and the thighs. That's what that works for. I don't work in my arms too much, or the upper body, because my upper body is fine. I don't need to do much with that anyway, so I leave that alone. Okay. Now, I do this. I'm going to tell you how many I do, okay? Like I say, the exercise I did there, I'll do 100, 300 of those. 300 of those? I mean, I just keep going, you know, 300 of them. And these here, I do 85 each side, okay? And then these, I'll do about, I said 100 twice. So 200 of those. And these, I'll do 200 as well, you know, with the weights, of course. And like I said, a treadmill, I'll do 30 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the afternoon. The exercises on the bottom, I do what I showed you back here when I was working on my butt. I do about 85 of those on each side. And it's when I'm doing the leg raises and everything on the bottom, like I showed you before, I'll do 130 of those on each side. And the same with the bicycle. The bicycle. I'll do 130 of those on each side. So I get a nice workout. Squats, like that, you know, with the weight. I'll do, like I say, I do 130 of those. So that's plenty. I mean, I get a good workout here. And well, that's about it for my workout. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for spending your time with me. I love you all. And as I say after every video, or I try to, I love you all so much. Keep on smiling, please. Smile. Bye-bye.